You have been told ChatGPT is the future of AI. That is not quite right. There is a different kind of AI being built right now. It does not predict words. It models the actual world. And when it arrives at scale, every LLM looks like a calculator. Here is what most people think. ChatGPT understands your question. Claude reasons through your problem. None of that is true. Every LLM does exactly one thing. It predicts the next token in a sequence. Every answer you have received is statistical pattern matching at scale. This is not a criticism. LLMs are extraordinary at this one trick. They have read more text than a human could in 10,000 lifetimes. They pattern match that text to produce outputs that look like understanding. But looking like understanding is not the same as understanding. The cracks show. They hallucinate facts that were never written anywhere. They fail logic problems a 10-year-old solves instantly. They cannot reason about physical reality. They have never experienced it. Ask an LLM to stack glasses without knocking them over. It writes instructions, but it has no model of three-dimensional space. LLMs know words about the world. They do not know the world. That gap is the entire problem. This is where world models come in. A world model is an internal simulation of physical and causal reality. It is what your brain runs when you imagine throwing a ball. You do not calculate physics. You simulate the throw. AI systems built around world models do something similar. They build internal representations of how things work. They predict outcomes by running simulations, not by retrieving text. Yann LeCun at Meta has argued this for a decade. LLMs will hit a ceiling. Bigger is not enough. The path to general AI is a model that understands the world. The architecture is called JEPA, Joint Embedding Predictive Architecture. It learns by predicting abstract representations, not words. There is a second approach gaining ground fast. Reasoning models. These systems think before they answer. They generate intermediate steps. They check their own logic. They backtrack when something does not work. On mathematics and logic benchmarks, reasoning models outperform LLMs by 30 to 40%. They do not just give you an answer. They show their work. The underlying architecture forces genuine multi-step reasoning. The systems that will define the next 5 years combine both approaches. A world model for physical reality, a reasoning engine for logic and planning, a language model for communication, all three integrated. This is what the research labs are quietly building. AlphaFold was the proof of concept, not a language model, a structure prediction model. It built a model of protein folding and ran simulations. It discovered answers 30 years of human research had missed. Here is why this matters for how you work in the next 3 years. The LLM era gave you a very good writing assistant. The world model and reasoning era will give you an actual thinking partner. Current AI helps you draft. Future AI will help you decide. A writing assistant makes your words better. A thinking partner challenges your assumptions. Current AI struggles with problems it has never seen before. Future AI will reason from principles to solve problems it has never seen. Every field where judgment is the core skill will be transformed. Medicine, law, engineering, strategy, creative direction, not replaced, fundamentally transformed. Here is what to do with this information right now. Stop optimizing for current LLMs as if they are the final form of AI. Start learning how reasoning and world models actually work, not as an engineer, as a professional who needs to understand what is coming. The people who understood the internet before 1998 built today's dominant companies. The people who understand post-LLM AI before 2028 will have the same advantage. The window is open. It will not stay open forever.